go home now. Just lost the decision. I think I won most of the rounds. Actual punches landed in rounds one. I think I won. There's not enough fuss and fight over something happened now.
What do you think of Joe Frazier?
I think he's a good brawler, good rough street fighter, not a boxer, not scientific. And if you look at my face, you see no scratches or nothing, just a bruise or jaw, but not one pimple, not one nothing in the whole 15 rounds, where Joe was completely messed up in the face because he takes a lot of punches and keep coming. But I think he's a good rough street fighter, not ranked as a scientific classic boxer. Just a good street fighter, but good. He's good though at that.
What about that round when you were on the ropes and everybody is wondering what happened? Why you didn't throw up a few more punches?
Well, that's my mistake. Letting him throw all the punches. So much talk has been about if he catch him in the ropes, how he'll slaughter him and that'll be it. And it's some silly idea I had to show him that I'll stay here and let him shoot his whole load and it won't even hurt me. You know, I got to get that out of me, trying to show people that what they say is wrong.
You say you think you won the fight. Do you think it would be any doubt in your mind if you had another chance at him, or anybody's mind?
No doubt, but still, we'd have to have probably a judge from China, or a judge from Germany, probably a referee from England or Scotland, because all of the press about religion and the draft and the militants and everything involved had some effect on the judges, because I just can't see me losing 11 of those rounds. I know I won at least 9 rounds. I mean, before the knockdown came, the people was shocked. They were rooting for me, and the reporters were stunned to see how I was whipping and hitting Joe Frazier and taking his shots. And most of those rounds I won. But on the judges' cards, you know, I didn't win but a couple of them rounds, and I know that's wrong.
Well, because of the judge's decision, if there was any one factor that you could lay at the cause of your defeat, what would that be?
One factor would be losing 2 rounds just playing with him, when I should have been fighting and hitting, but just teasing and humiliating him. Lost those rounds. And also, too many hooks landed, not really respecting the left hook, and really watching and keep my guard up and dancing more.
Was it his body punishment that really hurt you?
No, that was a big surprise, how they talk so much about body punishment. The body punishment wasn't nothing, because I was in such a good shape here. But the punches that did hurt was on both hips. He would hit me right on the side of the hips. I finally got sore, but didn't feel it till the day out, today.
Well, Mohammed, what about that 3.5-year layoff? Just how great a toll did that take?
Well, I don't think it took that much, because I've had those 2 fights. Carl and Bonavina, been training since then. And just for 15 rounds with Joe, I hit him 3 times this one. Just as strong as he. We were both tired in the end. I think he was a little tireder. Because if he wasn't after getting me down like he did, which the beginning of the round, he should have finished me. If he was really strong and had the strength, but I could see he wasn't. He's missing a lot of hooks. He was exhausted too, but he kept forcing it. But the 3.5 years, I think, did a lot, but I still have enough left to get away with things like that with Joe Frazier.
Well, last night he said that he didn't think you wanted to fight him again. Do you?
How wrong he is, boy. You know, like right now, I don't have to, after a week or 2 go by, it'll all come back to me. But right now, I want to rest and go home and relieve myself of this swollen jaw.